bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Mountain Meadow embraces family diversity, and next on Newsmakers, we're going to talk about how they do that. Hello again, and thanks for joining us. I'm Jen Boyette, and with me is Carolyn Thompson. She's the Executive Director at Mountain Meadow, and today we're talking about non-traditional families. So nice to have you with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Give us a little history on Mountain Meadow and how it began.
We actually began in 1982, and we were started as a feminist camp for girls, and then we restarted in '92 to be for children of all genders from LGBT, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgendered families. And we run programs monthly as well as during the summer. We run a summer camp program for the kids.
Okay, so you're a place where they can go, and it's not a camp year-round, but it's a facility for programs and things.
Correct. We run year-round programming in Center City, Philadelphia, and then our summer camp program is in southern New Jersey, and that's a residential program.
Okay, tell us about numbers of non-traditional families anymore, because it seems to be something that over the years has become more acceptable, or expected at least.
On a national level, our best estimates are around 6 to 14 million children who are being raised by LGBT families. On a local level, there was a study done last year called the LGBT Assessment Survey, and it was done by the mayor of Philadelphia as well as the Philadelphia Foundation. And one of the things that they found was about 29% of LGBT households had children living in the household. That's a large number of children in the Philadelphia area. And if you're to watch the media, you would think that the families are all two-parent families, white, middle class, but our families are a lot more diverse than that. We have single-parent families, two-parent families, multiple-parent families. You know, we have parents who are raising biological children, raising adopted children. They're raising their nieces, nephews, cousins. They're living in rural areas, urban areas. They're racially diverse, economically diverse. Our families are just as diverse as the rest of the U.S. population.
So tell them, or tell our viewers, why it's so important to have an organization like yours for the stability and for people to realize there's a place where they can go that is accepted.
Having programs for children from LGBT families is really important because kids, they want to fit in. That's a big part of identity development when they're young, is they don't want to be different. And at Mountain Meadow, they're not different on account of their families. It's a place where they can go, they can meet other kids who understand their experience and understand them. And we really find that our youth form a deep connection that's deeper than they really form with other kids at school or in their neighborhoods because they understand each other. And our kids, we really find when they come to our programs, their self-esteem just skyrockets. They start to get involved in school and extracurricular activities, grades tend to go up, and they just become really confident in who they and their families are. And I brought a quote with me from one of our parents that I want to read, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Her 9-year-old daughter attended camp, our summer camp program, for the first time this summer, and she wrote us a letter afterwards. In the letter she said, "I struggle to find the words to explain just how deep of an impact Mountain Meadow has had on my daughter. She discovered and embraced herself in a totally new way. She is abundantly more confident, free-spirited, and lighthearted. I'm still not sure how the conglomerate of experiences produced such a total transformation in my daughter, but they have. She has come into herself through Mountain Meadow. My wish for every child would be to have such a powerful, life-changing experience."
Well, you're going to have to tell us about some of those programs then now and tell us why they made such an impact.
Well, we run a number of programs every month. The first 3 Sundays of the month we offer youth programming. And on the first 2 Sundays, our parents meet for coffee and socializing while the kids are in their programming. We also, every month, we have a family program. And in March and April, we have big family programs. March 9th, we're doing Our Family Philly Night in conjunction with the Delaware Valley Legacy Fund, the Greater Philadelphia Tourism Marketing Corporation, the Hyatt at Penn's Landing, and HRC Philadelphia, and numerous other LGBT organizations. We're all coming together to do a big family event because Our Family Vacations, the Rosie Cruise Line, is coming to Philadelphia for that weekend. And Mountain Meadow is running the youth programming for that. We're going to have carnival theme, family photos. That's a Family is the video that we'll be showing, and Kelly O'Donnell will be there, Rosie's partner. And then in April, we're doing a spring fling dance for families with kids of all ages. That's April 14th, and then the 28th, we're doing a camp open house, which is a great time for parents to come and learn about our summer camp program, meet campers, families, and staff.
All right, wonderful. People can get those details on your website. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
And thanks for watching. This hour's Newsmaker has been Carolyn Thompson. She's the Executive Director for Mountain Meadow, and I'm Jen Boyette.